Hey, what is up guys? Guitar here, welcome back to another Brave 9 video. Alright, today we're gonna talk a little bit about the new meta, and I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of tournament battles on Asia server. So hopefully you guys will be able to gauge like what are the good units that most players are actually using right now, like the top and top tier players. Okay, so before we proceed, Brave 9 coupon part 3, if you guys have not yet inserted it, make sure to do so. Alright, I want you. So that's the coupon code for part 3. So if you are on Android, you can just insert it right here. Just go to the events, Summer Island, I think it's somewhere here. There would be a place coupon, alright. So just insert it right here. I want you. Alright, so without space, doesn't matter if you put all caps or small capital, as long as you just insert I want you. So I've already used mine, so you can do it right here. But if you are on iOS, please head to the description below. There will be links right there in the description for you to insert it via the Facebook page. Alright, so let's jump onto the video. Now do keep in mind, I have not yet watched any of these tournaments. I was thinking of watching it during my live stream, but unfortunately the live stream was a bit too long. So I figured I'd just make a separate video. By the way, if you guys want to catch my live stream, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you'll get notified whenever I go live. Alright, so let's first watch at the R of 16. So we're just going to focus on what's right here. Alright, arrows, Yaksha, we're going to have a look. So this one seems a little bit interesting. There's a Mamonair. There's a Mamonair right here, right? So Mamonair with the summer costume. So maybe we'll get to see this featured. So obviously, in terms of the super hyper meta, most likely this Lumila is not going to be used because there's no runes, right? So it's just there for decoration, I assume. But maybe back then it has runes, I'm not entirely sure. Is there anything special going on for Yaksha? Nope, I don't see anything. So I'm expecting to see more Illionaires and Baine. So let's have a look at this particular matchup right here. Okay, so starting off with Rafitia to Livia. Okay, so that's a pretty standard, something that you see very often. They are a little bit front, so I don't think Yaksha has to be afraid of arrows, the Lumila that's going to come. So we have Rafitia to Valfran to Yuri. So we know that Yuri is the first one to initiate right here. So let's see if Yaksha can actually prepare against that. Okay, so I see a Belial formation. So Belial is going to buff this entire tile range. Pretty insane. Alright. So going on with that, we have a Seto Lucius at pretty early on. I'm quite surprised. Okay, I did not notice that Illionaire right there. So that Illionaire is going to be pretty useful. So Yaksha has no choice but to block that. But then there's Valfran as well. So it's going to be pretty scary. So there is a Velter right there all the way at the back. I have no idea what is that for. Maybe we'll see it into some play. There's some sort of taunt going on at the back. But so far, yeah, this Lucius will be taking hit from the Yuri, and this Yuri will end up hitting. I'm sure there's something in front of this Yuri, and we get a Helga. Alright, so not sure if Yaksha purposely delayed everything so that, you know, he can place a Helga right there in the middle so that the Yuri will end up hitting it. This Glacier is right here. Okay, so I think I understand why, because arrows do not have a Livia. Arrows has Valfran, so this is a very good counter to that. Just separate her out from the rest. But there is a Ventana from arrows, so that could be a counter. Unfortunately, we did not see any Mamonair in action. So let's have a look. So Belial buffs, and then we're going to see a Yuri going first. Alright, so arrows will be getting that Helga. As you guys can see, even though after the Helga nerf, we do see Helga still being used in situations like this. Even though the buff prohibition is a little bit short, but you can still benefit from that. So that Valfran was fortunate to be able to survive that. Yuri dies, Illionaire goes in, value right there, the insane value. Okay, that is interesting. So the Glacier didn't taunt. Oh yes, because of Helga. So the Helga strat sort of backfires. So, okay, everybody is dying, Yuri is dying. Okay, now there is a Glacier. So I'm not sure. I have a feeling Yaksha might be taking this because this Glacier might actually, you know, the plan did not go well for arrows. He wanted Ventana to one-shot the Glacier, but looks like This might be it. The Glacier at the end. I feel like he should not have used that Helga at the end. That Helga sort of ruins it. I don't know, like, now this Velter is gonna stack up like insane amount of HP. And then that Lucius is gonna get frozen, I believe. Lucius and Lucius and Velter is gonna get frozen. So at that point, oh, yeah. GG, Yaksha will be taking it. Alright, so that was... Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Possible comeback? It could be. Okay, this time it could go either way. But there's a frozen Velter. It's quite hard for a Rose to come back from this. So it all depends on the Velter, right? Because there's still that Seto tanking a couple of hits. So I believe Yaksha will be taking this because Yaksha's Velter, alright, has way higher HP than the Velter on the left. The Hispa on the left, that is. Okay, round 10. Is there a timing advantage right here? Let's go. Okay. If this doesn't one shot, Arrow's taking it? No? Okay, Yaksha will be taking it, I'm guessing. Yes. Okay. So it all leads up to that proper Glacier placement, and I don't think it's the Glacier placement is good. I think Arrow's idea in countering the Glacier with Ventana was a good one, but he sort of screwed himself with that Helga at the end. I feel like that Helga wasn't necessary. Okay, so that was an interesting first match. Kiwi and Ikit. So let's see what do we have. I saw a Baine. Am I right? Is there a Baine? I see an Ileana right here. Okay. Oh, I do see a Baine right there. Alright. Baine on the left. Let's see. This is going to be a fun one. Okay, so we have a Q-Wick. Wow. That is an interesting one. Just a Q-Wick straight up. Just a Q-Wick for no reason. Livia, Natus, still using Natus. Wow. Okay, so we have a Livia here, we have a Lyudmila, we have a Yuri, right? And then the Lucius straight up in front. So I'm guessing this Lucius is to protect against the Livia, right? Which is a good one. If you do not intend to use a taunt, I'm guessing that's a strategy. Okay, there's a Baine. So the protection from that Lyudmila with Cecilia, that's a wise choice. I'm guessing just a Lucius right here, and that will settle almost every single thing. But then there's a Seto right here. The Seto is moving quite late. I have a feeling he will end up hitting the Baine instead. So Lyudmila at the end, that might be able to kill. Livia, let's see, Livia is plus 12. Possible. Okay. Boom. Alright. So we're gonna get to see Natus charging up. So Baine going in. Okay, Baine get... Oh, look at that. Lyudmila just dies from the Baine getting hit. Okay, Angelica dies. But this Baine might be able to carry. This Baine... Okay, so the taunt is gone from the Baine because of Yuri going in. Alright, so nullifies the taunt. So therefore, Seto was able to go back and hit the Natus. So at least there's no Natus. So far the plan is working for Ikit, but let's see. One more Yuri smack. Okay, so we have Livia dying to Seto right there. Seto counter. Okay, one more Baine in action. Man, this Baine is gonna carry this guy, I think. I have a feeling that Baine is gonna carry. We will see. Okay, now enemy Yuri end up dying. So now there's a Velter in that place. There's no... I'm not sure if that Lyudmila can do it. I doubt that Lyudmila can one-shot that Velter. But this Baine is hanging on in there. Stop hitting him. You're healing him when you hit him. Stop it. Oh my god, the Baine value. Okay. Who just died? Ileana just died. Quick. Why is this Q-Wick here? Like, that Q-Wick didn't... Like, I don't know, man. That Q-Wick placement was extremely awkward for me. Oh, that Baine might die. No. He lives through. The Baine actually lives through. Boom. Okay, more healing for the Baine. Oh my. Finally the Baine died, but I don't know, I feel like it's a bit too late. Let's see. Is it possible? Alright, so it's like right now it's just one Lucius and one Seto versus a Velter. How long will this match last? Okay, slowly chirping away. That Velter might take it. The Velter from E-Kit might actually take it. Let's see. Bam! We have one supporter down. I don't know, man, because this Velter will take very long to reach the Lucius. And what plus is this Lucius? 12 with Fatal Rage. So this Lucius might have enough damage going into round 11 or round 12 onwards. So Velter might start struggling, because right now Velter has stopped regenerating as well. You know, while he is backed by 2 supporters, but not sure if that's going to be enough. Let's see, can Lucius do it? How much hit will it take to one-shot this Lucius? I mean, you can't one-shot, obviously the Death Guard is still there. Oh, it isn't? Okay. Okay, GG. Okay, so next up we have Arbalest versus Endless Scholar. So I do see an Orphina right here alongside with an Adin. So that's going to be really scary to fight against. Helga is still being used. Very cool. We have Ilenia on the left, Ventana, alongside with Glacia and Yuri plus 5. I thought I saw wrong, but it was actually a plus 5. I thought it's missing like a 1. Alright, so what do we have right here? So we can see, so starting off with Refita to Asmod, and this goes on with Ilenia as the first one. Ilenia initiating, so we have, okay, so we have a Lyudmila right here. So this is definitely going to force a Cecilia or something to block, or a Seto at least. It has to. Alright, so going on, okay, a Gloria will work as well. So 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, so what is the response right here? Adin to block Asmod. Ilenia is there though, so that's something that Arbalest will have to consider. Orphina at number 9. Oh, Orphina is gonna go in one shot. Well, if there's no taunt from Arbalest, Orphina will go in and one shot Angelica, Natus. Oh my god. Okay, we will see. There's a Velter right there to nullify whatever taunt. We will see. This is going to be an intense one. Okay, so obviously Lyudmila will not be able to do anything because she got silenced, got cursed as well. Boom boom boom, Ilena. Okay, Orphina did not receive any damage. Both of them did not receive any damage. Angelica ended up dying. Seto going in. Can Orphina do something right here? I want to see. Can Orphina at least get rid of the Natus? I believe she can. Okay, Natus down. So we are left with Velter. Okay, so now that is an interesting one. Boom. Oh, Lyudmila still failed to kill that Gloria right there. That's the value, man. This Lucius is getting multi-heated like crazy. I'm not sure if this Lucius can hang in on much longer, right? I'm not sure who will win. Defensive-wise, Arbalest seems to have a better defense because this Velter, I don't know. I don't see this being good for. Okay, the Asmod dies. It's just gonna be a matter of time before this Lucius dies. And then now what? Adin and Seto is gonna go in everywhere, right? So that's what. Okay, this Seto is slowly dying. Definitely, you can see. Lucius, okay. So Arbalest will most likely take this. GG. Most likely this is a victory. That I feel like that Adin was a smart play. Okay, alongside with Ilenia. I'm not sure why Endless Scholar end up putting a Lucius right there, because Ilenia counters Lucius in a way of the multi-hit hits multiple times. I'm guessing he don't have better units to use. I would have placed a Velter right there, to be honest. Yeah, I would have placed a Velter, but then there's Adin right there. So yeah, that's kind of scary in a way, but it is what it is, right? Because it's just going to be a matter of time before the Lucius can take any more hits from Ilenia. Jerry 2018 and White Darkness. Let's go. What do we have right here? Okay, so one of them ended up didn't deploy all 9 mercenaries, or they just AFK, did not attend the tournament. So that was unfortunate. So we're gonna skip past that. Let's watch Z Moonlight Z and Nerel. Okay, so we have a couple of interesting ones. Okay, I see a bunch of Ventana. That's something that I do see quite a lot of players are building. Celia right here. Alright, so we do have a Celia and a Beliaf. And is that a plus 15 Orphina? Yes, it is. Alright, let's see what do we have right here. Okay, we're starting off with a Raffia to Celia. Very common setup right there. Raffi to Walter to Albion. Okay, very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, taunt first. That's pretty interesting. So what's the strategy? Who can one-shot a Glacier right now? Like, Christina is not really being used much anymore. So that is actually a pretty smart move. But isn't there a Ventana from him? So he might be able to just straight up go for a Ventana first. Yes, he does. Okay. So is this a strat that, you know, it forces the Ventana to... Oh, the Ventana might end up dying because there's a Celia right here. Alright. So that is a very smart move. There's an Adin mid. Oh, Adin will take care of that Livia. Okay. That Livia is definitely too front. That Livia is a little bit too front. So that Adin is just to take care of her. Unless there's a taunt. Okay. So you can see right here. Let me tone it down. So the strategy here is for this Ventana to die. I'm guessing he knows this Ventana is going to die because Celia, right? Celia is right here. Celia reduces the defense. Ventana cannot get 100% defense, so trade 1 for 1. So now this Gran will basically reign. Will she? Oh, so Gran trades with that Angelica right there. Very smart. Okay, Ventana end up dying to Seto. Okay, that Lumila counters the Adin, so the Adin didn't have chance to move to basically hit the Livia 15 right here. Okay, but it's not over yet. There's still some potential. Let's see. Celia going in. Okay, so we're gonna have Walter goes first. So Celia is still alive. Boom. Okay, this Walter is really tanky. That Walter is really tanky. Wow, that Walter has a lot of HP. I'm surprised. Surviving Celia's initial hit. So at this point, I think it's very unlikely for Neril to win because the Seto is gonna go in, one shot at Raffi. Oh, the Seto got cursed. Okay, but then there's still Livia, there's still Walter on Z Moonlight Z's side. So that's something to consider. Okay, that Lucius is finally down. Now, boom. Now Seto will take care of Raffi. So now enemy Seto, Seto on the right will take care of the Albion most likely. The Albion is just pointless anyway at this point. He's not giving anything. So that Livia. Oh, the Livia just died without moving. That's unfortunate. She was so close. She was charging up as well. So at this point, you can see it's really close. It's really close. Like, it could go either way, right? But obviously the Seto with the lower HP. Oh, the Seto just healed as well from Z Moonlight. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a bit of luck right there. Definitely, you can see right here, the winner could either be any one of them. And definitely, the Moonlight Z, because he's moving later, I'm on the luck leads towards him. Now he has a fully healed Seto. I doubt Neril can come back from this. Alright, that was a GG for sure. Boom. For us versus I lost. For us with the Alec plus 15. Let's go. What do we have? Oh, Hephaestus as well. Baine. I didn't know for us is a Baine abuser. Alright. Velfen plus 3. Iliana plus 11. What is this? All of these not completed units. Yuri plus 1. Okay. Let's see. What does I lost has? Okay, starting off with the Livia and Raffia. So for us going in with the Beliaf and Hephaestus. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, Yuri first. So for us can easily block that. Oh, for us with the Beliaf and Christina combo. For us with the Beliaf to Christina combo wombo. 3, 4. Okay, Christina is gonna go first. That Seto is gonna die immediately. Wow. Okay. So that Seto died. That Yuri will most likely die as well. Wait. I'm not entirely sure about Yuri. She might die because she will lack the DOT immunity, right? Most likely she will die. We'll have a look. Okay, so we're gonna go off with all the magicians first. Yuri is the first to go, blocked by the Lucius right there. Beliaf. Hephaestus. Here comes Christina. Okay, Yuri died. Okay, Yuri is dead as well. That is insane value. Alec going in. Hawk. Alec power. Oof. Livia going in. Oh, Cecilia failed to die. Yeah, the curse and stuff is just intense. It's just too much, you know? Too much curse and stuff. Okay, Valter with the value right there. No? So Faas has both Alec and Livia for insane direct damage combo. Oh no, Valfen value right there. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Valve. And that Valfen didn't even die. Oh yeah, Faas do not have Refitia. If Faas have Refitia, that Valfen would have died for sure. From reflective counter and stuff. But he didn't die. His energy got removed though. So that is that. Definitely energy got removed. That will hinder him. But let's see. Cecilia is a big help right there. Okay. Okay. It's just a matter of time. I think this Livia just needs to go in and takes care of the rest. Alright, so that if you have Livia, you have Alec. You can utilize combos like this. This is just so sick. So for us, we'll be proceeding to the quarterfinals, I believe. So that Alec died unfortunately, but that Livia definitely will be able to carry him all the way. Boom. Alright, next up we have Edwidge Nithard Angelicis. What do we have right here? What insane battles do we have right here? Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Livia to Refitia. Okay. Livia, Refitia, Valter. Alright, very common combo. Oh, we have a Baine and Ilenia Abuser. Angelicis right here. Let's see. Okay. So I think the response right here is to go in straight with Ventana. So I think Baine is quite a hard struggle to use if there's Ventana going on around. But this Helga will not be able to do much. Usually a Baine cannot kill a Helga. Alright, Baine do not have enough attack to basically bring a Helga down. So that Helga's placement is sort of useless until that Ilena comes in. But we will see. We will see. Okay, there's an Adin and a Lucius at the back. Okay. Alright, what do we have? So we're gonna have a Baine going first. Now my concern right there is that Adin might die. Adin and Valter might die from the Baine getting hit. Now the Baine is getting hit. Oh my god, yes. The Adin and Valter did die. Okay, so Adin, Valter did. Oof, oh, that's value, man. You just get like 2 units dead with 1 Baine. That is the value. That is the value. Now you guys saw Ventana wasn't able to immediately one-shot that Baine as well. Okay. So it still take like 2 ticks afterwards to be able to kill that Baine. The damage wasn't enough to one-shot. Okay, so at this point, like this I think he might not know. Edwidge Nithard might not know regarding the Baine and Helga's interaction. Now for those of you guys who don't know, alright, Baine's base attack is very low. Alright, it's so low that he cannot even one-shot a Helga. So you have to always take that into consideration. Alright, but you can see the insane power from Baine right there. Okay, we see one more Baine right here. Plus 14. Oh, this will be a fun one. This will be a fun. I see Baine on both sides. I see a freaking Baine on both sides. So let's see if you'll see some insane Baine action right here. Alright, Beliaf. I'm guessing a Catherine or a Christina follow-up. 1, 2, 3. Am I right? Oh, it's a Beliaf to Natus? Okay, that's a very weird one. Like, it's not bad, but it's like, it's kind of weird in a way. So again, you see this Helga, this is not going to do anything to the Baine. Alright, Baine will not be able to one-shot unless Baine has like insane buffs. Okay, so if that Baine get super buff like crazy, like Veronia or something, usually Baine will not have enough base attack. Okay, so I'm trying to understand the strategy here. Why go for Beliaf if you're not going to go for multi-hit unit? There is Elena though. Like, I feel like it's a waste. Maybe there's something that I don't know just yet. Let's see. Okay, Baine to Baine action. Very interesting. Adin on the top lane. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna have Natus charging up. Okay, so Baine going in. Okay, this time the Helga dies. I have a feeling it's because Baine received Raphitia's buff. Okay, so what did that do? That distracts the other Baine from hitting that Baine. So that Baine... Okay, that Baine ended up dying. That Baine is dead. Holy. Okay, there's a lot of strategy going on right here. Let's see. Grand Hill there. Adin going in. Okay. And that Lyudmila will not do much. Get frozen instead. So at this point, Belyaev, Natas will die. Seto will be able to reflect that. Okay, so there's enemy Seto still. That Valter value right there. Alright. Okay, Baine in action. Boom. This Yuri is gonna die eventually, I think, because of Baine's power. Let's see, the Adin end up dying. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that Huff can do. Unfortunately, the Baine is still alive on the enemy team, so that Baine will most likely snag the victory for him. And yes, Ilyena as well. Okay, so let's move on to R of 8. I'm sure we have some interesting match right here to observe. Oh, Faas versus Angelicis. Okay, so Angelicis is the Baine abuser, so let's see. Both of them are Baine abusers actually. Faas do have Livia alongside with Alec, so that's quite a lot of extra units. So far there's only one Alec that we saw in the tournament. Okay, starting off strong. Okay, looks like Faas is going for the same setup, I have a feeling. But let's see. Okay, Angelicis went with 1, 2, 3. Okay, Baine first. So Faas owns an Alec. That is going to be a huge counter to Baine. Not sure if there's anything that, you know, Angelicis can do. So Faas is smart enough to move his Alec down, because if he puts him up, Baine will be able to, you know, apply the stigma, everybody will die. So this is a way smarter move, 3, 4. So Alec will go first, hits the Baine. But then Alec will still be alive. So will Angelicis play something though? Okay, there's a... This is an interesting one. There is Cecilia right here. Okay, there's a Velfen. Okay, so it could go either way. We're gonna see. Yuri, Helga. Okay, I'm not sure if that Helga will die. We will see. So far, if the Baine is not in Raphitia's range, usually Helga doesn't die, just like that. So Faas also did not know about that, I'm guessing. Okay, Alec coming in. Boom. But I don't think that will fail his plan accordingly. Okay, Adin going in. Angelica dying. Alright, that's unfortunate. Oh, that Livia ended up dying as well. Bam. Seto. Okay, this could go either way, I think. But Faas will take it. That Yuri at the end. Perfect. Beautiful. So that plus 14 Yuri one-shots the Velfren. So I doubt there's anything that Angelicis can do to come back from this, because there's still plenty of... Oh, the Alec, man. The Alec power. Wow, Faas going all the way to R of 4 basically. The semi-final. Interesting. Alright, Arbalest versus Yaksha. What do we have right here? Alright, Gloria. Okay. Okay, Ventana. Is there Baine? There's a Chalkel. Very interesting. I doubt we will see Chalkel being used, but Chalkel is probably a useful counter for Alec. Okay, so let's see. What do we have right here? Okay, so Raphitia to Livia, right? Very interesting. We have Raphitia to Natas to Ilyena. So Ilyena is the first initiator right here. So what is Yaksha going to block that with? We're going to see. 2, 3. Usually placing someone with 100% defense is going to be your best bet. But we will see. There's quite a lot of things that can block Ilyena out easily. So this one ties in all the way to the Lyudmila being the first one. So will there be a Seto counter or Cecilia at the back? There might be a Cecilia at the back. We will see. So Lucius. Okay, so again, a lot of players tend to use their Lucius to block Ilyena. I guess it's a good one, but in this case, right, isn't it better to go for like Adin or something? I'm not sure what roster does he has, but yeah, it looks like it's better to go for something else. Oh, why? Oh, Cecilia at the bottom. Very smart, just to block out that Valfren, right? Okay. Why is there a Lyudmila there though? Did he play this Lyudmila last? Okay, I'm surprised Arbalest didn't block that. That's what I thought, like that Lyudmila is going first. Okay. Okay. And then... Okay, everything just went really weird. Like, that Livia is not protected at all. Which is really interesting, I guess. Cecilia going in. Okay, so now we have... If I'm not mistaken, Livia first, and then he has Velfen going in afterwards. Or is it Velter? Velter. Okay, and then Velfen. So that Cecilia is going to absorb it. I think that Cecilia at the bottom is a pretty good one. So now the add-in on top is going to die to that Seto, right? So at this point, it could go either way. But I think Yaksha will be taking it because the placement of that Velter is perfect. So this is going to block out that Lucius and going to block out that Seto. If this Lucius dies, that is. And yeah, I don't think there's much that... Let's see. Possible comeback. There's a chance for Arbalest to come back from this, but very slim. Because all it takes is one more hit for the Seto to die. Alright, once that happens, it's pretty much a goner for the Lucius as well, I think. Yep, I think Yaksha will be taking this with the Velfern, Seto, Velter, Lucius, still alive, and round 10. Okay, that's a GG for sure. Okay, so next up, let's have a look at this. I'm not sure if this is Chinese or something, or Korean, or Japanese, against Z Moonlight Z. Okay, so we know that Z Moonlight has Ventana, okay. And is there a Baine? Yes, there's a Baine. So Ventana seems to be the best counter to deal with Baine. If you don't have her, I can see the struggle. Alec is also another good one. Alec might be better. Alright, much more consistent throughout. Okay, so we have... an Albion at the back. We can't tell who will the Albion be buffing. So I guess it's waiting for response from the enemy. So there's a Helga straight up right there. Okay, we have a Yuri right here. So Yuri to get rid of whoever that's buffed by the Albion and hopefully take care of Albion as well. So looks like it's a Velter. Okay, I'm not sure if the Velter will die. Maybe Velter will die to a Veronia buff Yuri. I've never seen a Veronia buff Yuri being used before. At least not often in PvP. But let's see if this is the case right here. Okay, so that Yuri is a plus 14. Most likely it's gonna be enough. There's a Chalkel at the back as well, which is very interesting. Okay, Helga blow up. Alright, so we're gonna have Velter. Here comes Yuri. Okay, so Velter did die. The buffs were too insane. There's a Chalkel at the back. Alright, that Chalkel ended up getting hit by Baine, which is fine because Baine can take hits. So Angelica cannot one-shot Baine, as you guys saw right there. Angelica wasn't able to do anything to Baine. So Ventana is still the best way to go, or Livia, or Alec. Oh my. Okay, so that is still tanking in through the Velter. Okay, both Yuris. Okay, this could go... Oh my god, Angelica couldn't one-shot the Velter. Now that's a big surprise. Okay, so we have Ileana taking care of that. Now this is intense. This is intense. Livia finally taking care of... Okay, GG. So Moonlight will be taking it. Yeah, that... I'm quite surprised that Angelica couldn't one-shot the Velter. I think most likely it's because she didn't have any buffs. Either that or the runes is not as strong as most standard ones. Okay, so next up we have Ikit versus White Darkness. And then we're gonna move on to R of 4. Okay, so far we have 3 winners, so including this, let's see who will take it. So White Darkness is also another Alec user. I'm surprised, I did not notice that during the previous battle. Did he not use it? Okay, so starting off with a Yuri. Very interesting. Isn't this Rafitia a little bit too front? Let's see. Still Natus, okay, 3, 4. Okay, so we have Veronia to Alec. Oh, Q-Wick. I'm not sure if Q-Wick is enough. Okay, I'm not sure he knows that Q-Wick has very low HP, less than Alec's base HP. So let's see if... I'm not sure if Ikit is aware of that. Zakan is ideally going to be better. This Alec has 5033. Oh yeah, Cubic has enough. So in that case, that Cubic has enough HP to deal with this Alec. Boom! Okay. Insane. Alright, that Cubic must have insane runes as well. Alright, go in with Yuri. Nice. Nice. Boom, Edin died, but it's okay. At least Edin take care of Valter right there, right? Worthwhile investment. So Valter did. Okay. So looks like, I think most likely Ikit will be taking this. I don't see how he can come back from this, but we will see. There's possibility. Okay, Lucius going in. Asmode down. Yeah, this Livia is gonna die from the Seto next turn, and that will be it. So yeah, the Alec unfortunately didn't. I feel like he might have placed Alec too early. That's something that ideally you want to do in PvP for sure, but in Underground Arena, maybe you want to delay it a little bit, or else it can get, you know, it gets countered easily by the opponents. Alright, so next up, let's have a look. So now we can move on to the R of 4 matches. So we have Ikit Yaksha, Faas, and Moonlight. Let's have a look. Okay, the only Alec user left is Faas. So let's see if he can carry it all the way to the end. Alright, who do we have right here? Rafitia to Livia. Very interesting. Okay, Cubic. He really loves the Cubic, eh? Okay, Cubic first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what is with this formation? Straight up with a Beliaf? I mean, to a Yuri. Okay, Yuri initiating first. Kind of a decent one, you know. She won't die to counter and stuff. So she's sort of a safe unit to go first, right? What is with this Ludmilla placement? What? Boom, take care of enemy Ludmilla. Okay, unless there's something behind there. Let's see. Okay, there's a Cecilia, just to protect. Let's see who will take the victory right here. Okay, going in with Olivia. Beliaf. Okay, everybody has these skeleton buffs. Okay, the Yuri was able to take one hit. So Livia charge up. Boom. Seto counter. Boom. Seto hit Seto. Oh my god, did that Yuri just one shot? That Benshina? That was a surprise for me. I wasn't expecting a one shot, I was expecting it to be barely enough, you know? So they're adding value right there. Oh, Velford. Oh, no, is Livia first? Oh my god, the Velfen value is gonna be so huge. The Velfen value. Wait, there's no Why am I. No, not Velfen. There's no Velfen. Valter. But the Velter end up dying. Okay. Alright. Wait, was there a Velfen? I might have seen it wrong. Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, so from this point onwards, we can see that Yaksha. Oh my god, Edin just clearing 2 skeletons. Yaksha will not be taking this. I doubt it. Yeah, for in this case, you can see that Cubic didn't do much right there. Okay. Oh, the Seto healed back to full. But it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. Man, if only this was 1 turn difference. If only that Livia was charging up then. Yaksha could have won that. Wow. Because that he Seto heal up all the way to full. So now it's a Yuri versus a Lucius, right? So obviously a Lucius is gonna take it. Unless a Yuri has lifesteal or something, but yep. She's just gonna slowly get chirped away and die. Boom, GG. Okay, so next up, let's have a look at Faas versus Moonlight. So we already know what characters each of them, what units each of them utilize the most. So let's see who will be going first. So Faas will be going second. I feel like Faas has constantly moved to second. He's constantly in the second place, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so Rafitia to Livia. We see a Beliaf. Okay, same setup but a little bit different, I think. Usually the Hephaestus will be in the middle or something. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Moonlight Z going to the Yuri first. Gonna go in and smack. So we do see a Valfren this time around. And why is that Lucius being placed so early? Like, what is the reason right there? Okay. So we're gonna see Alec going into the middle. But Fast did not yet place his Alec. So is he predicting it or something along those lines? So this Yuri goes first. Alright, this is gonna chain into 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is a Yuri first. Yuri goes smack this Lucius. Okay, so now Faas will go in. Okay, that is insane value. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is there an add-in right there? Why is there an add-in right there? Is there something that I do not know of? Why is there an add-in right there? Won't the Alec kill the add-in just so that this Seto would survive? Is that it? The add-in is just so that the Seto would survive. Okay, that's an interesting play. Let's see. Alright, we're going to tone it down a little bit. So, we're going to go in first with Yuri, smacking that Lucius. Okay, so now Faas turn. Faas will... Oh, that add-in was supposed to... Okay, to protect against this Yuri, right? But then Alec would have to... Oh my god, the Alec almost died. Boom. Alec is healed back full from that. Holy moly. Okay. So let's see if that was the right decision right there. Cecilia down. Alright, we have skeletons. Boom, boom. Alright. So let's see. Baine. The Baine power. So we're gonna go in first with Livia. Boom. Insane value right there. Boom. Boom. Okay, I feel like Fast should have placed the Baine somewhere here or something. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Okay, this could go either way, man. This could go either way. I've been in this position before, alright? Seto and Lucius, right? Sometimes, depending on how long the Valter can take the damage. Okay, how much? Okay, I think this is going to lean towards the Valter's side. Because usually Valter... Okay, if this is nearing like 70 turns, Valter will basically end his regen. Regeneration is this skill, 70 turns, right? But because it's not even close, I think this Valter will have enough time to get rid of that Seto, right? And then we'll be able to work on the Lucius next. I'm not sure how many Death Guards does the Lucius has. If this Lucius still has full Death Guard, then most likely the Lucius can actually win this. But we will see, because it's already round 10. But it's still far away from the... Okay, Lucius first Death Guard. Wow, this is gonna be really close. But I don't know why did Faas end up putting the Baine there. I have no idea why. I mean, was that the safest path? Or was it just to get the skeletons? Wait, I forgot who was Beliaf buffing. Was it just to get the skeleton from the Beliaf buff or whatever? I feel like he could have placed Baine like in the upper lane right there, right? And that would have been safer. I saw that the Livia ended up killing 3 in the process. So this is really scary to see, because this Valter... Yeah, most likely the Valter will be taking it, because Rafitia is still there. If Rafitia is no longer there, I think this Valter would have been dead. Because, oh my god, look at that, 2000? Oh! Yeah, holy moly, you can see luck plays a big role right here. I feel like Faas would have ended up differently if his Baine was on top. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, definitely, I feel like it would have ended up differently. With that being said, we have 2 finalists, which is Z Moonlight Z, alright, alongside with Ikit, I believe. So let's watch the finals between both of these players. Let's have a look. What do they have? Okay, so Z Moonlight Z will be going first. So I'm not sure if that's going to be better for him. Let's see, Rafitia to Livia. Okay, so we have Rafitia Q-Week. Ikit is definitely the Q-Week worshipper, man. What is with this Q-Week, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Q-Week all the way to the final round. Let's see. Okay, so we see a lot of things. Okay, so definitely none of them has Baine, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna see this Yuri gonna go hit. I think he will protect that with something. There's no way he just exposed his Q-Week like that. He's gonna protect that with something. Huh, he's not protecting it. Okay, he's protecting it with Angelica. I wouldn't call that a protection though, but fortunately the Valter didn't die. Okay, so Q-Week going in. Livia. Okay, so we have Ilenia going in first. So what's the response from Z Moonlight ZX? Okay. Okay, Seto hitting Valter right there. Okay, this could go either way. Angelica getting rid of Valter. That was a smart play for now. Let's see. Okay, Ventana cannot get rid of Angelica. Okay, so far first round seems like everything is okay. So Livia died. Let's see. Well, this Livia will most likely die as well. So both Livia did. Both Livia did. Okay, Ileana is going to slowly take care of that Lucius. I strongly believe so. So I'm guessing Moonlight's Lucius will die first? No? Okay, that's settled. Oh. Oh, Valter? Ventana down. Angelica dead by that settle. Okay, at this point it could go either way. Wow, this is really close. Okay, that Valter though. Yeah, that Valter is gonna be a good wall. I have a feeling that Valter is gonna be a good wall. Let's see. Will it be delayed enough? Both of them have, each of them has one wall on each side. But I think this Valter will be able to achieve much more. Because this Seto is like slowly taking care of that Seto as well. Okay. Boom, now Refitia down. So now, this Angelica will now die to this Seto, right? Yeah, so now, I think Moonlight Z will be taking this. So we have a Valter Lucius Seto versus just only a Lucius because Q-Week is not going to do anything at this point. Yep, GG. Alright, that was a close one. I would say almost a very equal match right there between both of them. I actually enjoyed it a lot. So yes, good job to all the participants for the tournament in Asia server. Definitely have a ton of fun watching them. I have no idea why this Q-Week, that Q-Week, man, I feel like the only time that Q-Week was useful, alright, was when the Alec matches earlier, alright, in one of the matches. But other than that, that Q-Week didn't provide much. I feel like that Q-Week is unnecessary. It's like wasteful, like just taking one slot of space right there, in my opinion, in 2 matches at least. So I definitely enjoyed it a ton. So for us, got a little bit unfortunate. I feel like in that match, if he plays Baine in the top lane, he could have won. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the matches. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, that's gonna be it. Subscribe if you haven't already, give this video a like, make sure you guys turn on the notifications as well, so you get notified whenever I upload a new video or when I go live. Alright guys, so have a nice day, stay safe, goodbye.